Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast. I'm Kelly Thomas, the Crochet Profit Queen, and I'm going to show you how you can make a living from your crochet while avoiding the burnout and being able to make what you want and when you want. Can you make a living from a crochet YouTube channel? Well, you can certainly make a lot of money from YouTube. There are various different ways these days that you can monetize a YouTube channel. And some of them might be a bit more out there than you thought was possible. But the most well-known way of making money from YouTube is the ads. So YouTube gives you the chance to monetize your channel and place ads at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of your content. How many ads appear depends on the length of your video. So the longer your video is, the more ads can appear. But to achieve this, you need 1,000 subscribers, and then those subscribers need to watch your channel for 4,000 viewing hours in a 12-month period. So you cannot monetize straight away. It takes time to build your following before YouTube allows you to do that. But there are other ways of making money from YouTube as well. You can now advertise your merchandise if you have any, which is anything that you sell, but it has to be a physical product, not digital. And you can add these from partner sites, so Shopify or Spreadshop. I think there's a couple of others as well, but those are kind of the two big ones. And you can change your settings so that your products will appear at the bottom of your videos. You can also have communities and give your followers a way to send you tips, and they can buy stickers and get themselves to the top of the feed asking questions if you do lives. You can also create a membership on YouTube. Now, I haven't done that myself because it's not where I want to place a membership, but you'd basically have exclusive videos just for your members. You could do exclusive live events. You'd have a chat feature there, and they would pay a monthly fee to be part of that. So YouTube does provide a range of different ways, and this is it's by no means an exhaustive list. There are other ways as well. So there are many different ways that you can make money from YouTube. However, can you make a living from it? In the crochet world, I haven't heard of anyone who makes a living entirely just from YouTube. They certainly make a decent income from it, but it's not their entire income. It can make up a really good, decent proportion. But I think to make money from YouTube that you can live on, it's got to be part of a wider strategy. It's got to fit in with other content, and that is easily done. If you make YouTube part of your crochet profit web, you can make that work very well for you, and it will become part of an income you can live off. Because don't forget, just because your videos are on YouTube doesn't mean you can share them everywhere else. You can embed YouTube videos on your blog. You can advertise them on Pinterest. You can create shorts from your videos that can link to the whole thing. You can add your videos onto social media. So there's a great number of ways that you can advertise your video content. And as your traffic grows, the number of people who see your videos grow, your income grows with it. And these add-ons, the merchandise opportunities, the membership, the communities, it grows with it. So if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, It's something that's got to go into a longer term strategy because you're not going to gain uh, the traffic you need overnight. It's going to take time to build that following. And don't forget what we said earlier about the numbers you need to monetize your channel. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours in a 12-month period. You need that to monetize anything. So you don't get the communities, you don't get the membership, you don't get the merchandise. You don't get any of that without those minimum requirements. It's basically YouTube saying that unless you have a certain amount of this following, it's not worth our time and effort to give you these things. You have to guarantee YouTube a certain amount of traffic before they'll say, yes, okay, we'll play ball with you. We'll let you into our income. You have to tell them it's worth their while. And that's why you need to get the following first. Which is fair enough. YouTube is free. You can build your business on there for free. They're saying that if you want a piece of the pie and a bit of the money, you've got to prove that you can bring in the traffic. And you have to keep that traffic. Okay, you can't build it, get into the program, and then not do anything. You can lose your monetization. And then you got to do it all over again. So you've got to maintain it once you have it. So it's not something you can do, build up to, get monetization, and then walk away. You've got to keep on going. So if YouTube is going to become part of your strategy, that becomes part of your, recurring income web that you are going to make a living from, you have to keep it up. You have to keep adding content. You have to keep attracting the traffic. You got to get eyes on your videos. So it's something that you need to enjoy doing because it's something you're going to be doing for a long time. And have a plan about what video content you can add on there. Although you cannot make a living exclusively from YouTube, I mean, that doesn't mean it's not possible. I just haven't heard of any crocheter doing it yet. It is definitely part of a wider, profit strategy. It doesn't mean it's not possible. But if you are planning on making YouTube a big proportion of your income, then you need to have a plan. What video content are you going to create? How many different videos can you think of putting together? How much time are you setting aside to get this done? Because don't forget, it's not just about doing the filming. You got to edit, you got to upload it, you got to add the descriptions, the tags, you research the proper title so you get found, decide what links you want to add on. There is a whole lot more to it than just, filming the content. I mean, I'll look back at some of my videos just from 3 years ago and oh my lord. I mean, my videos have come a long way, but in a short space of time, so there is a learning curve to it. But, content on YouTube is there forever. So it isn't just about adding new content all the time. It's also about keep promoting your older content. And also kind of living with the older content being not as good as yours now. I mean, some of my older videos, I wish I could go back and record them, but I just don't have the time. And to be honest, it's not really worth my time because I have new projects to get done. Is it going to be worth my while going back and re-recording older videos? Not really. It's time to kind of leave that behind and move on, as frustrating as that sometimes is when you see them pop up. But, YouTube has a lot of possibilities. And you can make quite a bit of money from it. And, they are very much worth your time. So although maybe you can't make a living exclusively from YouTube, you can definitely make a lot and make it a significant proportion of your income. So don't let it, the idea that you cannot make a living solely from YouTube put you off. it can still make up a very big proportion of your income. So it's definitely worth looking into. If you prefer, making video content to written content, like a blog, then it's definitely worth a go. And don't forget, videos are very big on social media right now. Videos are getting more attention than written content. And if you go on Google and do a search, videos come up above most other searches results. Videos are promoted above blog content. So you get a greater chance of your video content being found than you do written. You get a far more chance of your video being watched on your social media than you do of your written. So there's great reasons to make video part of your strategy for growing your crochet profits. So I hope that's given you some food for thought. And don't forget, for more tips like this straight to your inbox, you can subscribe to my newsletter at crochetbusinessschool.com/subscribe. And I shall be back next time for another episode. Bye for now.